Excuse me, I really wanted to explain what this means. I'm not lying. No, it's not really. I never repeated any of them. I said it. Brooklyn Thunder Kevin Parker throws a fist in the ring. That was really the reason I had written down this. My version was like this. Why have I actually written that down? Because I wanted to explain it. I can never be a copier. I just wanted to explain what throw a fist means. I had written down throw one's hat in order to explain, hat and fist are exactly the same thing, pick up the gauntlet. But, throw a towel is the opposite one. I was just not really minutes, seconds away from explaining what I had on my mind. I clearly envisioned that he was running for this post. That's really the reason I had written this down immediately following from this, writing, the original copy. What was that? Brooklyn Thunder, Kevin Parker throws his head into the ring, and there is another one. Hold on, I had written it down. It's all recorded in the video. It's really ridiculous. Why would you actually say that this is not the video? I immediately got what I meant. It's a really kind of crazy argument. I'm not really the secondary. That's a ridiculous argument. I know better than you. No, I really actually got better than you. You don't even actually know what city controller means. City controller is in a nearest elected office, a city's accountant. Who's been actually minding the actual, accounting business, just like the treasury secretary, who's been minding the revenues and how to allocate in a close cooperation with the city council. Yeah, you don't even actually know what that job is. Do you know that was elected office? Do you know it? 그거 뽑히는 직업인 거 너 알아? 너 모르지? 너 뉴욕에 안 살아봐서 모르지? 정말 이해했어요. 그래 진짜 나간다고 생각하고 이 직업이 뭔지 설명하고 있었는데 갑자기 비디오 꺼졌어요. 왜냐면 이거 적으려 하는데 지금 다 적으려고 하는데 억울해. 진짜 적고 있었어요. 뭐냐면은 이거를 적었어. It is beautiful running. I had written that down. 그리고 뭐 찾은 거 아니에요. 그러니까 처음부터 hat을 fist랑 바로 옆에 이렇게 두 개를 똑같이 적어서 똑같은 거로 hat fist가 있으면은 hat도 있어. 그리고 fist 두 개 적었지. gloves 두 개예요. 그리고 gauntlet은 그냥 gauntlet이 똑같아요. gauntlet, gloves, fists. 그리고 hat도 약간 비슷해. hat은 더 political 의미예요. candidacy. let me be in. You know, that's from the newer tradition. I actually learned that from different books. 까불지 마세요. 근데 나 적었는데 he's beautiful running code 어디 갔어? 잠깐만 기다려봐. 나 진짜 적었어. 찾아야 돼. 진짜 적었어. 제가 찾아야 돼. 어떡해. 나 저번에 하나만에 비디오 왜 자꾸 꺼? 나 진짜 비디오 때문에 진짜 나 내가 휴대폰 잘 부신 거. 진짜 폰을 부셔야 돼. I really have to crush and smash the skull of that kind of shitty phone. Because they're not listening at all. They deserve it. It's just desserts. They earn it. They just they earn it. I had written down in his beautiful running for the candidacy. I had written that down perfectly. I'm not lying. I will find it. Just give me a minute. 분명히 방금 적었는데. 방금 적었는데 I really had written that down. It needs to be beautiful. 제가 상당히 나한테 맨날 모든 거 까먹었다 그러고 됐어요. 알지도 못하면서 I don't even actually want to talk to them. They are biased. They're really stupid. They don't even actually know how this system works. They're yelling at me. I don't want to actually be defeated by their stupidity. I really have done it. No, it doesn't make sense because I really had it on it. I really remember it. In He's Beautiful City Controller, I had it on it. 어디갔어? Oh, I really had it on it. Oh, I have to find it. I don't really understand. Parker, and He's Beautiful. Oh, there is one. You actually know, find it in the tape because I recorded it. I don't mind. I have evidence. 비디오 내면 되잖아. 비디오를 보면은 답이 더 나오는데. I'm not the middle. It's really not true. I'm really on top. It just actually be made of a bluish one. But anyway, I had it written down. What's there to be lost? Right? Just think about it. I had it written down the head. If you're a real American, you know what I mean by head. head 적으면 바로 알지. 진짜 미국 사람들. 알지? Throw one's head. 이거 보면 당연히 알죠. Throw one's head. 이게 뭐만 한지 알지. 그리고 진짜 책 안 찾았어요. 책에도 없어요. 어차피 내 책에. 그냥 이거 살면서 배운 거예요. Gantelet, gloves, beasts. 이거는 head이랑 이거는 다 똑같아요. 근데 이것만 달라요. 얘는 give in 하는 거예요. 그리고 분명히 설명했어요. 책 펴기 전에 설명했어요. 여기 방에 누가 watcher 있어요. There is a really person who's been watching me over. I had written down the clear, unambiguous explanation before I actually look up in the dictionary, but unfortunately my book does not really even have this type of feasts. But I got that. While I was actually even writing down, with no modicum of doubt, I immediately got the message. Oh, this guy is ambitiously seeking another position. Wow, that's a really amazing. City controller is a very important position. So, you know what? I actually already got the message. It's very obvious. Because I was aware of the fact that this is elected office. So, he's been actually, looking for his chances to be, elected as a controller. And I was actually just enjoying this moment to explain what controller involves, what the job of controller involves. It's really like a city's accountant. That was, have you ever actually watched the Margot, what's that? Margorium, it's a fantastic Margorium. What is that? What's that? That toy emporium. Yeah, if you ever actually watched Natalie Portman and Dustin Hoffman's The Phantasmagorian Emporium, Toy Emporium movie, there is a Jason Bateman. He is literally accountant for this gigantic toy store. City controller is like an accountant who's been actually operating the ledger board of the accounting book of the city. And I was on my way to explain it. You know what? It was my paraphrase immediately following from this. Upon seeing this sentence, I actually paraphrased it in case, you think that I would have no idea what this means. 이거 뜻 모른다고 할까봐 바로 밑에다 hat이랑 feast가 똑같다고 이렇게 적었어요. 정말이에요. hat을 보면은 사람들 내가 이거 이해했구나. throw one's hat은 나 candidate 하겠다는 뜻이에요. 그리고 그 밑에다가 다른 말 적었어요. 그거 있는데 지금 못 찾겠어. 어디 간지 몰라. 한번 찾아보자. 나중에 한 거 아니에요. 그리고 책에도 없었어요. 집에 찾아봐도. 이상하네. I don't understand. What is wrong with this? It's very obvious. It has been written in bluish ink. I'm not P in terms of video. I can never accept that one. It's ridiculous. 좋은데? No, I don't give a shit about your argument. You're a moron. Go fly a kite, you asshole. You son of a bitch. If you don't actually kill yourself, I'm gonna actually give the poisonous potion to kill you. You know what? I just feel so annoyed and pissed off by these kind of assholes. You should be smothered to death. I'm going to beat the shit out of your brain by hitting your skull with the blunt club. I'm going to bludgeon your skull with the club. Billy Club. Billy Barn Club. Have your brain nastily spewing out of your skull. I saw it from CSI. You actually hit someone's brain so harshly, and it would have spewed out the nasty chunk of a brain. Just like my phone yesterday. I cannot find it, but I'm not lying. This is my way to explain the tough one. That's not only what I do. I had no intention of turning it off. That means I have so many things to say about this. I had a clear picture of it. I just need a little, one more second to mention everything, but it was just somehow turned off. It's not my fault. I don't know. It's really ridiculous to blame me for turning it off. I cannot find it. I don't know. Let's try to go further. It was not at all my fault. So make sure to write everything down because this stupid phone is constantly being turned off. And for whatever reason, I don't know. It's really stupid. No, I tried it once. That's not true. Watch the video. Idiots. idiots identified themselves after the wedding sparked the riots and the IT virus. Resulting in a super spread event. IV virus. IV love. You know, as I love, literally, I vow love for you. You know, eternal love, and I pronounce you married. But right now, this COVID, it's the couples identify themselves after their maskless and socially not distancing weddings sparked the rise in the COVID cases. I don't really need to pronounce married. ID, now. Yeah, like this, huh? I do. I like messes. I love messes. I don't. New York gets your brain. up with it's really easy. Spray the virus. I got it. That's really the reason what I had written. I mean, I explain it. My job is to explain things. I understand what that means. Oh my god. I never actually missed anything. I remember it. 여름에 일어난 일 아니에요? Are we actually talking about the social worker who just actually somehow left, he's twins, two babies inside the car during the summer? It was really hot and humid, so, these twins were suffocated to death, right? But there is a new twist and upset in this development, because he was known to be a very lovey-dovey, dedicated social worker, even actually, when his wife actually defended him. It was a pure mistake. Really? Really? Are you sure about that? That's a really same story? 이분 말고 다른 내용 또 있나요? No, I never hesitated. 안 해. 왜 못하게 해. 그냥 내가 얼마나 데일리 라이프 잘하는지 보여줄게,